Hello and welcome back to the series The Best Tactics on FM24, where I test tactics with Man City, Brighton and Southampton. Season preview to finish 1st, 10th and 20th, and the tactic that I'm testing today is Mars Attack version 28. If you want to download this tactic, it will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, like you're playing on console, I will run over the tactic near the end of the video. This has been updated. We have tested Mars Attack version, I think 11 it was, and it was very good, but now this is version 28, uploaded to my website in the description below. Please try out the tactic. For a change, we're going to have a look at Brighton's best 11 in this formation. I do love a really good 4-3-3. The first one was great. Is version 28 going to be better? Let's find out. And we start with Southampton, and they went on a bit of a Carabao Cup run. They got all the way to the semi-final, but sadly lost against Villa 6-4 on aggregate. And in the FA Cup, they faced our other team, Brighton, and this is a very interesting game. It took a replay, but they got knocked out in the third round, losing 5-3. On to Brighton now, and it just seems to be that we get knocked out by our other team. We got knocked out in the third round of the Carabao Cup against Man City 3-2. And in the FA Cup, after knocking out Southampton, we knocked out Ipswich, Newcastle, Wolves, even Man City in the semi-final 2-1. It's there for the taking, but we just can't beat Nottingham Forest, losing 4-2 in the final. Man City now, and it's not a great start because you lost in the Community Shield 1-0 against Man United. We do, thankfully, though, after knocking out Brighton in the Carabao Cup third round, we go all the way to pick this up, beating Villa in the final in extra time 4-2. And in the FA Cup, we saw this earlier, we got knocked out against our other team, Brighton, losing 2-1 in the semi-final. On to the Champions League now, the big one. And we had AC Milan and Barcelona and Stuttgart in our group. We topped it, we won 4, drew 1, we lost 1. We finished with 13 points, the same as AC Milan. Then in the knockout rounds, well, that is all she wrote. We lost 3-0 away from home against RB Leipzig in the round of 16. And the home leg, we beat them 3-2, but we go out 5-2 on aggregate in the round of 16. And in the league, Man City finished top, 13 points clear of Tottenham in second place. 94 points is very good. Brighton 5th place here with 65 points. Southampton a little low, but it's not bad at all, 50 points here. So I think it's going to be well up there again. Hopefully it's better than version 11, but it's going to be close. Haaland is the top goal scorer in the league. Brighton Diaz having a great season for Southampton, second place. Average rating wise is all covered by Man City. And then assists, we got Veltman with 21, Kyle Walker with 14, Kevin De Bruyne with 12, and Haaland the most player of the match awards. But let's take a closer look at the player stats. Starting with Man City, where their top goal scorer is Erling Haaland with 45 goals in all competition. He had a really good highest ever rating of a 7.90. Kyle Walker with the most assists. Best pass completion by Edison. Player of the match awards by Erling Haaland with 17. Gundogan getting the most yellow cards, and Kyle Walker being a bit of a naughty boy, getting a red card. And on to Brighton, where Rutter was their top goal scorer with 22 goals. Highest ever rating was that Evan Ferguson was a 7.30. Veltman with their most assists with 23. Adam Webster, best pass completion, 91%. And most player of the match awards is joint with Pedro and Rutter with 5 player of the match awards. Most yellow cards, Veltman with 14. And James Milner got 2 red cards. On to Southampton now, where Brighton Diaz had the season of his life. Top goal scorer with 23 goals. The best average rating with a 7.33. Kyle Walker-Peters with 12 assists. Best pass completion, Aaron Ramsdale. Most player of the match awards is that of a guy again, Brighton Diaz with 7 match awards. And Kyle Walker-Peters and Flynn Downs with 14 yellow cards. 1 red card, Kyle Walker-Peters, Adam Lallana and Flynn Downs. And that's the stats. Now on to the team overall view, where most points per game, we know we're top here with a 2.47. Brighton in 5th place. Most goals, 119 for Man City. Brighton got 88. Southampton got 73. Most shots for, all 3 teams doing very well. Fewer shots against, Man City top here with 250. Brighton 7th place there. Most dribbles made, and this is where now it gets dominated by Tottenham. We're in 3rd place here with 597. Most clean sheets, joint 3rd place with 13. Not the best, but it is attacking. It's a 4-3-3. Fewest conceded. 2nd place, 16, 33 for the season. Like I say, Tottenham dominating some of the team stats. It was a bit of a surprise. Now let's run over this attacking 4-3-3. What do we have? In goal, we got a sweeper keeper on support. On the left-hand side, we've got a full back on attack. There will be some add-on instructions, so pause it when need be. And on the right hand side, we've got a full back on attack, different instructions. And then we've got a ball playing defender on defend, alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a regista on support. To the left of him, we've got a segunda volante on attack. And to the right of him, we've got a segunda volante on attack. Up front, advanced forward attack. And to the left of him, a pressing forward on support. And on the right hand side, a pressing forward on support. Tactical style is a custom tick attack. I just copy everything here. Mentality, attacking. In possession, attack it fairly wide. Approach play, passing the space. Focus on the left and the right. Passes are shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run at defense. Be more disciplined. In transition, we've got counter press, counter, shoot quickly, roller out. Out of possession, we've got a high press line of engagement. A much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often. Prevent short goal distribution. Get stuck in. Step up more and invite crosses on. And that is Mars Attack version 28. So now let's check out the points and see where it comes onto the leaderboard. Well, Man City got 94 points in the league. Brighton got 65 points in the league. And Southampton got 50 points in the league, which I think they let this tactic down. That's a total points tally of 209. But where does it come on the leaderboard? Is it above version 11? No. Comes in at the 18th spot, finished with 209 points. And Mars Attack version 11 is still the best one for me with 230 points. Still a great tactic. Definitely one to try out. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget, if you've got a tactic, please leave it in the comments below and I will test it out. Or leave it over there on my website, fmtactics.co.uk. See you later.